For many people, busyness is just a part of normal life. They feel that they need to be busy all the time, and when a quiet moment arises or they've just completed a big task with no immediate, pressing next deadline, they start looking for something to do. It's almost as if they have to be busy every single second of the day. The worst sin in their mind is being unproductive. Or maybe they just want to be seen to be having this very exciting, ever-changing life without a single dull moment. Whether it's something you do for show or out of habit, you can stop at any time. In fact, if you take the time to be quiet now and again, you may find that you're even more productive in the times when you are working. Here are 12 ways in which quiet time actually benefits you. Keep watching until number 1. It's the most important one, whether you think you need it or not. Number 12. It enhances your mood. It is easy to get overwhelmed by the chaos of modern life. Maybe you are trying to work and are constantly interrupted. Or maybe you live in the city center where there's always traffic and activity and sounds. Taking the time to be quiet can make a huge difference in how you experience the day. Put on your headphones and listen to some calming music. You'll feel a difference immediately. Number 11. It leads to better relationships. If you spend time alone and in silence, you get to know yourself better. And knowing yourself well, understanding your needs and challenges, is a crucial part of making better choices when choosing a partner. If you spend a lot of time alone, you will also appreciate the other person and the times you do have together more. When you are experiencing problems in your relationship, quiet moments can also help you find useful answers. Number 10. It helps you rest. Sometimes when your computer is acting up, you try all sorts of troubleshooting, but none of it seems to work. In the end, the best solution turns out to be a simple reset. Switch it off and on again. The same goes for humans. You can't always keep going at top speed. Sometimes you just need to switch off for a while and rest before facing the world again. The challenges of daily life can become overwhelming unless we make sure that we're ready to face them. Resting is important on many different levels. A human body cannot keep working all the time, and the same goes for human emotions. Number 9. It helps you realize your priorities. Instead of always setting specific goals and standards for yourself and constantly chasing them, you could consider just giving yourself a break sometimes. Take the time to connect with yourself and remind yourself of what's really important in your life. Some people like to do this by making lists or reading books about the topic. You could do that, or simply set time aside for quiet moments. Number 8. It creates order. Life can become quite chaotic and crazy. If you are facing a lot of deadlines, things that need to be done, you're actually not sure what to do and what to ignore. What do you focus on when there are 50 things that all need to be done right this moment? You might even feel that you're too busy to be quiet, that you just need to be working all the time to try to meet your deadlines. But quiet time will help you focus. It will help you prioritize what's important and identify what can wait for a day or two. And you might realize there are some things on your to-do list that you don't need to do yourself. You can get somebody else to do them. Number 7. It renews your spirituality. Quiet time, whether in silence or listening to mantras or doing an activity like Qigong, will help you connect on a spiritual level, whatever your beliefs are. It will help you get in touch with what's important to you, what really matters in your life. By the way, if you're finding this video valuable so far, then make sure to hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm, and why not subscribe so you can keep learning more? It's free. Number 6. It improves your brain functions. A biologist at Duke University, Imke Christa, studied the effects of silence and sounds on the brains of mice. 2 hours of silence per day lead to new brain cells developing in the hippocampus. This is the part of the brain linked to memory and gaining knowledge. Learning might just become easier if you spend enough time in silence. Number 5. It improves your focus. During an average day at work, your brain is handling a lot of information and input. Too much of that over a long period can lead to fatigue. If there are fewer distractions, it becomes easier to focus and concentrate on specific tasks. Maybe working in complete silence is not for you, but you could always try to incorporate quiet moments into your life in other ways. Number 4. It provides perspective. When you're under pressure to meet a deadline or have a lot of urgent tasks to get through, it's possible to get so involved in what's right in front of you that you lose sight of the bigger picture. Quiet time helps you to get perspective. It helps you to better understand where you stand in terms of your goals, plans, and ideals, and to realistically take a look at what you need to do to achieve them. Number 3, it enhances creativity. When a painter starts with a new painting, the canvas is empty. The same applies when a writer starts writing. Again, the page is empty. Creativity needs space to show itself. This space can be tangible and physical, or it can be created by the artist to enable them to work. Let's say you're an artist and you live in a noisy city. Your art form and your style of creativity might fit perfectly into the hustle and bustle of traffic and people and machines. But an empty canvas invites an artist to a different kind of participation. Quiet time allows you to explore new ideas on a subconscious level. It is not even necessary to actively explore the unknown. When the person is in a state of calm, with a quiet mind, chances are that great ideas might present themselves when they resume working. Researchers refer to self-generated thought, which means being internally focused, away from external influences. Daydreaming, just letting your mind go, and being open to whatever might come up, can be a great way of being open to creative ideas. Number 2, it reduces stress. The power of meditation is well known. It's one of the best investments in yourself, that daily boost of quiet time. Stress might be an integral part of your life, and it's not possible to completely eradicate it from your life. Maybe you have a job with regular deadlines or a lot on the line, or you live in a city which comes with its own stress, or your personal circumstances at home might be stressful for you. Just about no one lives a completely stress-free life. So if you accept that stress is a part of your life, then the question is, what do you do about it? Different people need different things. Meditation might just be the ideal way for you to unwind. That could be guided meditation or just quiet time while listening to meditation music or the sounds of nature, whether in real life or recorded. Another way is to go for a walk that is going to help you relax. This is not going to work if you find yourself in a neighborhood where you don't feel safe. You might prefer to sit and listen to music or read, or perhaps taking a nap is what your body needs. Whatever it might be, realize how important this form of self-care is. Taking the time to do it is essential. The scriptwriter Aaron Sorkin takes a shower whenever he gets stuck while writing or needs a fresh start. Do whatever you feel would mean a fresh start for your day. Number 1, it's healing. Just like physical wounds require time to heal, psychological pain also eases with time. Recovery is not an overnight process. If you're busy all the time and never slowing down, it isn't really going to help with healing. Emotional wounds should be handled with the same care as physical ones. Think of yourself as you would think of someone else whom you really care about. Treat yourself with care. And if you like this video, then check out these related videos to see more. And make sure to subscribe and leave a comment saying, "I subscribed," and we will personally reply to your comment.